Hello, this is Colin Graham with a very short guided tour of the mathchat archive. We also have a guided tour available of the mathchat wiki too, which you can have a look at as well if you'd like. You've probably arrived at this tour either through an external link or a link inside one of the wikis. So the first thing you probably need to do is go from the guided tour page to the home page. If you've actually visited the mathchat wiki itself, you'll notice a couple of differences between the archive and the main wiki. The first thing is, of course, the logo at the top is slightly different. Clicking on the logo and clicking in the list on the side on the home will bring you to this particular page. If you want to go and visit the main mathchat wiki, you can click on the link here in the home page, or you can click on the hashtag mathchatwiki at the top of the list on the left. The other major difference you'll notice between the two wikis is that there's no discussion listed here in the archive. Instead, what we've introduced is a discussion tab on each page in the wiki. However, what we'd like you to do is use the discussion pages on the numbered chat lists and not on the raw chat itself. So let's have a look at the two different types of page so you can understand the differences between them. Basically, when a math chat is held, the archive of the math chat as it happens will go up online, usually about 30 minutes after the discussion has finished. This is what we're calling the raw chat, and these are listed in date order, so the earliest is at the top of the list and the most recent chat is going to be at the bottom of the list. Don't worry about the pages which begin with Z, that's just to help the moderators set up pages in the wiki itself. So, what does one of these pages look like? Let's have a look at the raw chat from the one that was held on Monday 23rd of August. So here you can see the title of the discussion, the time it was held, and then just simply a list of the tweets as they happened. And now, sometimes the archive software doesn't save everything and the list has to be reconstructed partly. This happened on the fractions chat. What happens as well in the chat is people will talk about books, links, resources, other places to go. Sometimes we'll get 2 or 3 links after the discussion's finished, which are helpful. And what happens with these is they get consolidated into one of the numbered chat lists. So if we look at, for example, the What Technology, you'll see because this chat has happened only just this week, that there's nothing on this page yet. However, the one for manipulatives has a much more filled out look to it. At the top will be the focusing questions and any of the links that were suggested for the preparation. And again, remember you can find the preparatory page on the main mathchat wiki itself. Any links that were mentioned during the discussion are listed with the person who tweeted them out. Resources which cost money are listed below with the person who tweeted them out. In some cases the resources might be online, so there'll be a link. In other cases it may just be a case of going on and using a search engine to find them for yourself. And then additional links which come up around the same time or which are discovered slightly before or after are listed at the bottom. We also hope to thread the discussions from the Tuesday and Thursday, the Monday and Thursday, but this hasn't happened so far because we want to try and get the archive pages set up and people used to finding their way around them before we start confusing things further. If you have any questions or further discussions you want to add to the original, then please use this page, the one with the number. Click on the discussion tab and post your contribution.